The Queen is dead. Yay. Welcome to Wise Man Time. I am your host, Patrick Sermon. I'm here with my co-host, Zachary Van Gestel.
Yay!
Special guest, Lamar DeFore.
Woohoo!
Jean-Pierre is in California. We'll be hearing from him later. But first, let's get right into it with the main story. The Queen has fallen, and she's not getting up. Zach, what do you think about that?
Pocket full of posies. We all fall down.
Lamar, any thoughts on the matter?
She had the longest reign of all of England.
Is that true?
Yeah, she had the crown on her head the longest. It's like 70 something years.
I bet it was all like nasty, whatever. Like she took the crown off like sucker sticks that were from 1,000 years ago.
Oh yeah, at some point she gave up, right? Like you start packet ratting stuff. Like she just has like.
Well, she gave up on her hairstyle like 30 years ago.
Yeah.
Well, she has a crown to cover it up.
Yeah, that's true.
You don't need a good hair day if you have a crown.
I mean, there's pictures of her in like World War II. So you just know
she was one of the Nazis.
Probably, maybe undercover. Who knows?
Here's my thing: is like if you could wear a crown, wouldn't you wear it all the time?
That's what I was saying. That's why
you never see her with it on.
Maybe it's just got too heavy for her.
True.
She was in her 90s.
Maybe like her like skin like grew over it. I don't know.
Maybe it really is heavy. Because they say,
it's made out of
crown.
Heavy as the crown, right? Yeah.
Maybe it's actually literally heavy. They're like, no, dude, they put some fucking weights in this shit.
Have you seen a picture of the Queen that just died?
Yeah, she looks super good.
When I saw the picture, and I didn't know who it was immediately, but I was like, didn't she already die?
Oh, yeah.
Then I was thinking, wait, no, that was Betty White. They look almost identical to me.
No, yeah. Betty White was way more attractive than Queen.
Yeah,
what Queen was?
I'd bang Betty
Elizabeth?
White.
Yeah, probably. Like it's a 9 out of 10 shot. It's probably Elizabeth.
That's very true. It's always Elizabeth.
So, but what I'm wondering, I mean, they looked identical. No. Betty, they do to me.
Okay.
Just based on my memory.
So just say to me, they look identical.
Yeah.
Even though I'm wrong,
twice.
Even though I'm wrong, they look identical to me.
But Betty White had 3 years on her.
They look just like you.
You know what I'm saying? She made it to 99. The Queen of England only made it to 96. I mean,
which is a very cool number to die at. It's almost as cool as the other.
Switch it around.
Yeah.
Oh, if you switch it around,
die at 69.
Yeah. Who would win out of a fight? Now that they're both dead, it's kind of fair. Who would win out of a fight between Betty White and Queen Elizabeth?
I think Betty White would win. Well, no, Queen Elizabeth because she has all the guards.
Oh, well,
if you're putting in extra people,
right?
I mean, Betty White has animals. She's like all about the dogs.
What the hell does that mean?
Yo, you didn't know Betty White was like super big into like dog rescues and pet rescues and shit like that?
Yeah, but they aren't fighting for her, right?
Oh,
you can't. No.
Yo.
No. You can't trick.
Dogs know. They know when they've been rescued, and they know it's because of Betty White. And if she goes to war, they're going to war too.
That's true. How many dogs did Queen Elizabeth rescue?
I don't know, but they're all purebred.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, she never rescued. She fucking bought them from the best possible dog breeding establishment.
Do you think she still paid for them?
No.
That whatever dog she had, the same bloodline has been extending, if as long or if more
than her own
bloodline.
Right. Yeah.
Inbred as fuck.
Yeah, exactly. It's just pure whatever.
They're royal. It's royalty right there.
What are they called? The little short dogs? What are they called?
And there's a bunch of them. There's a Dachshund. There's a French bull.
Oh, she has different ones? I thought she just had the short orange ones.
Oh, I don't know what kind of dog she has. I never looked into.
Probably a Great Dane.
That's what I was imagining. Yeah, a Great Dane Cook.
No, they're all short dogs. Great Dane Cook.
Well, that should have been his album title. If I was his PR manager. All right, you want to call JP?
Yeah, JP is in California seeking quote unquote work. That's his whole reason
seeking
for going
work.
out. Yeah.
Don't talk shit before we talk to him.
Why not?
I don't know. So he's gonna be able to hear all of us.
Are we gonna ask him like what he's doing out there? And
well,
stuff?
we will find out.
Figuring it out.
Well, it kind of works like a conversation, Lamar, where you That might come up.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be playing.
Well, I didn't listen. I didn't know if y'all have done a podcast
Not
with
like
him.
this.
Not
No.
yet. This is the first one.
He's always been here.
Okay.
And now he's not.
And now
you
I'm-
can hear him in the headphones. That's cool.
Yeah, I mean, you should be able to hear all three of us. It's technology. It's just, gosh, you know?
Dude,
It's
I'm
so funny if he
impressed.
doesn't answer.
I'm impressed.
We're
I hope he
worried
doesn't
about him.
answer. What a loser.
Are you calling him on Facebook?
Yeah.
Fucking loser.
Call him on the fucking phone.
He doesn't have. Would you want to put this out there, JP? Doesn't have.
JP.
Never mind. My bad.
He doesn't have a carrier.
I accidentally outed him as a non-carrying carrier.
JP is broke. All right.
Should we message him?
No, let's just have this going on in the background the entire time. This is
We'll
nice.
leave a message.
JP.
Hello.
Hey,
Yeah,
wise man time.
Can
What's
you turn
up?
his thing up?
Hey, how loud are we to you?
You're pretty quiet right now.
Oh, okay.
There we go. We can hear him a little better.
Well, we can whisper if you'd like.
Talk again, JP.
Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear y'all.
Are you walking?
Am I walking?
Yeah.
I mean, I was. Now I'm sitting down.
oh shit. So
Stand up.
Are you hitchhiking as we speak? Are you trying to get back here?
Are you guys all naked too, or was I the only one who did that?
God, I can't believe he knew.
We're not naked. We have socks on, except for Lamar. He's naked.
I heard your assignment and I fulfilled it.
He understood it.
I understood the assignment.
First off, JP, how is the work finding going over in California?
Well, I have a job.
No. What are you? Gay?
And I was actually just talking with my brother, and he kind of wants to start flipping houses.
Oh, we got to be pretty strong for that.
Shut the hell up, Patrick.
But I don't know. I do want to come back, to Pensacola. But
How are you going to get strong enough to do that?
Am I
Hey,
gonna what?
How are you going to get strong enough to do that?
JP, I'm really happy for your success out there, and I don't want you to come back because I want you to become really successful. So does that mean I can have your guitar?
Until I come back for it.
No, you're not coming back.
Yeah.
I'll come back and I'll buy you a better one.
Okay, deal. I like this. New JP is Cali JP is my
The
favorite.
legal terms, 6 months. 6 months. You gone 6 months, it's yours.
California JP is my favorite rendition of JP. It's my favorite evolution of JP.
Yeah, man.
California JP.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, he's
California's
definitely
pretty
changed
cool.
since Burning Man.
Burning Man.
You went to Burning Man, huh?
I did indeed go to Burning Man. I met some very, very interesting people. I met some comics, some film producers, musicians. I met an old man wearing 2 slices of watermelon as underwear. And
That's the
feasting on
most
another half.
Did you have a conversation with him?
I was bicycling by on Mushroom, and he looked at me. He was like, "Do you want some watermelon?" And I was like, "No, thanks."
Yeah, no. He reaches into his watermelon panties and pulls you out a little cube. It's like, it's a perfect cube, no seeds.
He pulls back the
But
rind
you
and
know
his
what? I
dick
kinda
is colored
regret
like
it
a
because
watermelon.
I bet you that was the best watermelon on earth.
Yeah, salty and everything.
That's great. JP, how far along in the indoctrination process are you, being in California, the most progressive state in the union?
Well, I transitioned today.
Okay, congratulations.
I now go by they, but not because I'm non-binary, but because I have the power of multiple people.
Oh, yeah, your mind sounds
Did you kill
expanded.
somebody at Burning Man or something? Did you drink their
What?
blood? Did you kill somebody at Burning Man and drink their blood or something? How you got multiple?
No.
How you got the strength of multiple men?
Hey,
It was bestowed upon me by the stars.
Oh, so you had a bunch of dudes come inside you?
But yeah,
And you
the,
ga- and you
these
ga-
the Hollywood elite.
Now, Lamar, you're thinking of your weekend.
Oh, JP totally burned you, Lamar. You're a fucking asshole.
Yeah,
I know you are. What am I?
Yeah, right. JP pulled the ultimate. I know you are. What am I?
He rubber glued me, buddy. Fucking got me.
Yeah, sticks and stones, dude. Hey, wait. JP, did you hear that the guy from The Office, he came out as a trans woman? He now goes by they Jim.
That was good.
He laughed.
That's the dumbest thing. I like it. I told you guys I went to the Comedy Store. I saw Craig Robinson.
Yeah. How'd that
cool.
go?
It was cool.
What
I didn't really talk. I didn't talk to him. I just I walked by. I saw him. I nodded at him. I was like, "Hey."
That's cool. Did he nod back at you?
Yeah.
Oh.
He did.
Did you like beat your chest and throw out the peace sign like, "What's up, dog"?
I'm gonna say this. Craig Robinson, I'm funnier.
Wow. Dude,
As a stand-up comedian, I'm funnier.
dude, I believe that 100%. Craig Robinson sucks dick.
Oh, this is a challenge to Craig Robinson. We're starting beef right now.
Yeah,
Craig
dude.
Robinson, if you're listening right now,
Craig Robinson, you remember my friend JP?
Yeah, Craig Robinson, come to
better actor.
Pensacola. We're like 20 minutes from the last place. We talked.
What's up?
Met a pretty cool comic, Trish Smart. She was a very, very cool person. I didn't hear her comedy, but she's been living.
You didn't hear her
for 7
comedy?
years doing comedy.
Living in her car 7 years.
Yeah.
She sounds hilarious.
It sounds like she's doing well.
I gotta pee. I'll be right
Doing
back.
great, dude.
Oh man, that's pretty awesome. Did you hear it? Did you?
I met a film producer who wants to do projects with me. He wants to get me on some shows.
He wants to put you on a couch.
LA.
Dude, they're just trying to hire you to be a stunt double for fucking
Keanu Reeves.
Keanu Reeves.
I think he does his own stunts.
He does not.
Just trying to make me Keanu Reeves stunt double, and then it's not a great job.
You're the next Keanu Reeves stunt double
He's
in the
just
fucking
Keanu
Pirates of the
Reeves stunt
Caribbean.
double. He's a loser. He's just a stunt double for the stars.
Well, I mean, if that actually happens, you'll actually. It would be such a great honor for him to meet you. You know, he's such a big fan of the podcast and everything. So
He is a huge fan of the podcast. I tried to promote the podcast a little bit, Burning Man. I kind of forgot
oh,
to
dude,
do that, but
Are you still wearing the hat?
I am still wearing the hat. It's now covered in dust. Oh my god, I got caught in some insane dust storms.
Yeah.
yeah.
Uh,
Talk about that.
Yeah, at one point, I met this chick, and she was cool, and like we hung out, and I told her that she was like, "Oh yeah, like come by the camp later, like you're cool, you know, the rest of the camp will want to meet you." And I was like trying to get there,
Very descriptive of her.
like the closer I got to the camp, the more the dust got crazier and crazier.
And, then and that's why you can't describe the girl. You couldn't see her because of the sand. You just knew she was cool.
Yeah, I mean, she was I don't know, it's cool.
Oh, that's fucking cool.
Are y'all talking about the people you kissed?
I met her in this old Western saloon.
Oh, dude, that's cool, actually.
Howdy, partner. You want to rub my sandy vagina?
As he had sand falling through his chest pubes.
I walked into the saloon and ordered a shot of tequila.
Did you slam both of the swinging doors?
You can't slam a swinging door, idiot.
You know what I'm talking about. Did you old Western the doors?
Yeah, I swing the swinging doors.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Both of them.
Hey, whenever you walked in, was it dark inside? And then, like, when you walked through, it was a like silhouette of your body? You know?
Yeah, and it was weird. The wind, like, just did this thing. Like, your eyes will walk through. It was like,
Yeah.
Did everyone stop playing cards and stare at you?
the piano player stopped. He was like, bang. And the bartender was like, "Ooh, look what just blew into town."
Look what the cat dragged in.
Oh, have you?
And the bartender was actually a NASA engineer.
Shit.
He was a Nazi?
Yeah.
Same thing.
Yeah, you had blue hair.
But could he make a drink?
Anyway, I got 2 shots of whiskey. I talked to the bartender a little bit, and I turned around, and I was like, what in the fuck? It was just like complete, like you couldn't see across the street, complete whiteout dust storm.
Oh, that's pretty crazy.
Whiteout?
And so I was like, well, I guess I got to hang out in this saloon some more. So I had some whiskeys and tequilas, and eventually a guy walked in. He's like, is it cool if I smoke weed in here? He's like, no, you got to smoke it on the roof. So we climbed up to the roof. and then the dust storm was getting worse and worse. So as people were walking by and we were smoking our weed on the roof, we were like calling out to the people, like, step right into the saloon. The only place to take shelter from the dust. Get in there.
Yeah.
And we ended up having a huge crowd in there, and that's when I went downstairs, and this girl was like looking like kind of upset. I was like, hey, are you okay?
Oh my god. Dude, even in the fucking desert, you find the saddest bitch to fuck.
Look for the girl with the broken smile. Ask her if she wants to stay a while.
JP, you are across the globe toxic.
Wait, what did you say?
I said across the globe, you remain toxic.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I was going to ask you, did you have any luck thus far? You don't have to say if you have or not.
But please describe it in detail to Patrick.
Coming across.
I want to hear about them pussies.
Yeah.
I was going to say peyote.
Peyotes.
I've not done any peyote.
Okay. All right.
Not found any of that yet, but I would like to.
Have you constantly been on drugs this entire time?
Yes, I have.
Okay, well, this is
man.
we're also sending this out to every work that you apply for, so you should.
Well, that's fine because I'm a star, and it actually doesn't matter in my past. So.
Yeah, you are a star. You're a blip.
People actually like me better because of my checkered history. I'm like Robert Downey Jr.
You are a lot like Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah.
Yeah. Without the Marvel
What's your
credit.
checkered past? What's
you know.
He's good at chess.
You know.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we know.
You
Hey,
know.
hey, JP, did you hear that the Queen died?
Yeah.
I saw that. That old bitch is finally dead.
He didn't hear it. He saw it. He saw it happen. He was there.
Oh.
He was there in the room.
I killed her.
You killed her?
What'd you do? What'd you do? Show.
Yeah, how'd you kill her?
Show her your bank account.
I ate a lot of. Yes, there was so much money in there. She had a heart attack.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice.
No, I ate a bunch of mushrooms, and I looked to the stars and I said, put me in the right reality. And now the Queen's dead. So looks like I did something right.
Oh, look at you changing the world for the good. Okay, hats off to
That's
you.
right.
Don't take yours
right.
off, but hats off to you.
Yeah. Remember
Did that girl that you left, did she feel better?
Your existence relies entirely on my perception. So.
Shut the fuck
You're
up.
lucky
You're
I
a
remember
fucking
you.
moron, dude.
We already established he's been on drugs for 2 weeks now. So.
Dude,
You know
he
what?
went to Burning Man for like 2 days, and just all of a sudden he's just an expert on fucking spirituality.
Yeah.
This is who he always was, and now he feels like he can be that way. But guess
Yo,
what,
he
bitch?
feels like Gandhi or something right now, doesn't he?
I was there for a week, not 2 days.
Listen, it's 2 days in our time because we're like because we're gods and you're a little dog. I'm sorry.
He's an expert on spirituality now.
I'll-
He's gonna be in a fucking polyamorous relationship now.
Yeah, right. With a doorknob or some shit.
Yeah, and let his girl get fucked by other dudes and watch it.
Yeah, and his girl's a doorknob.
His girl's gonna fuck doorknobs, and that's gonna be her
Lamar,
kink.
stop describing your past as mine.
He did it again. He did it. I know you are, but what am I?
Man, he could roast the superstars. He is so much better than Craig Robinson.
Oh.
I'm sorry we're giving you shit, man. We miss you.
We do miss you, actually.
Yeah.
I've thought about you guys a couple times.
Well, let me just say this though. What do you think about Lamar replacing you as a permanent host
dude,
on the podcast?
please say no. Please say no.
I mean, no. You can be a guest.
I'm barely able to be a guest. I've recorded 3 times. Maybe this one will actually go out.
You're on notice, Lamar.
This is my last. Right.
Lamar episodes have gone out, haven't they?
No,
they're terrible.
You know what? Actually, Lamar brought beer this time, so he might get on this podcast.
Yeah, dude. He's this one's going well. JP, I don't know if you're the age of 27 yet, but I think that's when that's when like Jimi Hendrix and fucking
No, I've still got 2 more years of life at the top.
Oh yeah. So do you, what's the chances of JP dying at the age of 27?
You know what I found?
I don't want to think about that.
I do want to think about it right now.
Do you know how I think about that? Is like I was like, well, maybe I will die at 27, but then I passed 27, and now I'm like, maybe I'll be like Jesus instead of Kurt Cobain, where I die at 33.
Right.
So that's what I'm hoping for now.
Okay.
It's my next milestone.
You got to set small goals and accomplish them.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, I think that JP will surely be dead by 26.
Good call.
He's cutting a year off your credit, dude.
Well, I don't want him to. I don't want him to be of that ilk.
Oh.
You want me to be among legends?
I
don't want him to get to 27 and realize he still sucks.
No, he's never gonna
Let him
realize
die
that.
at 26.
That's why JP's so great, because he's never gonna realize that he sucks. He's gonna fail to the top.
I totally believe JP going to California and just somehow he just ends up being the co-host to some fucking show and becomes like
gets like Eric Andre famous or something.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
Eric Andre, and then like just is bouncing from party to party. Everyone knows him. He's gonna be the next dude.
He's gonna be the old guy.
He's gonna be the dude.
What's that, JP?
What's up?
I left Burning Man. We drove down to Sacramento. We got a hotel in Sacramento. I go down to the pool, and there's some girls like having a pool party. And I was swimming around, and like one of them had like dropped their room key in the pool, and I found it. I was like, "Hey, is this your room key?" And they're like, "Yeah." I got to talking, and they were like, "Oh, what do you do?" I'm like, "I just got back from Burning Man," you know. And they're like, "Oh my god, it's so cool! Yeah, you can come to a party with us." So like within like 10 minutes of being in Sacramento, I was hooked up with a party.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just
I didn't go because I'm too cool.
What you didn't go?
Yeah, I didn't go.
Why?
God, JP's cool.
Well, that was the most non-story you've ever told.
You wasted your opportunity.
Actually,
you could have been famous,
you
but
know
you
what?
didn't go to that party.
I take that. No. We would have expected him to have gone to the party, and instead.
Yeah, now I'm a man. Now I'm a man of mystery. They're like, "Who is that strange man in the cowboy hat?"
Well, yeah, yes, that's exactly what they're thinking.
That strange, sexy, mysterious.
They were like, man, I wish that guy would have came through so we could have got mushrooms from him. That's what they were thinking.
They might have been thinking that.
Oh well, shit. JP. When are you coming back to Pensacola?
After I finish headlining at the Comedy Store next week.
All right, man. Well, it been nice knowing you. And,
No, I'm kidding. I still am kind of planning to come back in October. I mean, I've got work obligations.
Okay.
But I also got offered to do Halloween, do Halloween decorations for this Jobs family, as in Steve Jobs.
Are they gonna stuff you full of straw and make you sit on like a cross and scare birds away from a field?
Well, they're paying me in adrenochrome.
Oh, what now?
Oh, that's pretty legit. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Who are you getting hired by? The Clintons?
He said the Jobs family.
I said the Jobs family.
Oh, I'm sorry. Like usual, I haven't been listening.
He misheard them. They said you have to give a lot of hand jobs
To the family.
to the family.
Yeah.
But I mean, I do want to
gay
come
mob.
back to Pensacola because I'll basically be like the king of the city when I come back.
Of Pensacola?
Yeah.
Why do you think you'll be the king of the city? Because you get back and everyone.
I'm so cool, but everybody's gonna be like, "We missed you so bad. Oh my god! Like, please let us blow you," and also like run the entire comedy scene.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. Okay.
I've been actually planning on.
Maybe.
Dude, I've actually been trying to get a spot to give to you so you're not completely homeless when you get back.
Yeah.
You say thank you.
You say
What
thank
else?
you.
Oh, thank you, Lamar.
You're welcome.
You can tell Lamar has a kid because he has to remind, he reminds his friends to say thank you as well. Say thank you.
Yo, I had a buddy who, and I thank him for it, but if you were being rude, he'd call you out on it. Like if you were in a car, passenger seat, and you're just playing on your phone the whole time, he'd look you straight in the face. Like he'd stop really looking at the road and look you straight in the face and goes, "Hey, it's really fucking rude to be on your phone right now when it's just me and you driving."
That guy's actually legit.
Yeah,
I like
because
that.
that's honesty,
Yeah.
You're like, you know what? That's actually really is rude.
Yeah.
Let me talk to you.
Be fucking present.
Be present, exactly.
Yeah.
If you were at a restaurant and he caught you, you're like playing on your phone. Hey, it's really fucking rude to be on your phone.
And that's what I've always wanted is my friend to be my girlfriend.
Yeah.
No, but I'm serious.
Correct
it's
me
good.
when
It's
I'm
good.
wrong, boys. Let's do it.
I mean, JP's offered to be that for you.
All right,
many a times.
JP. Okay, now I can be honest with you. Lamar gave me agency.
Zach, when are you moving to California with me?
Oh, dude, I forgot to tell you. Never.
You You don't want to pay $9 for beers?
I mean, yeah, I do want to do that, but I just don't think that I can make it.
I think you can make it, dude. Honestly, those guys I saw at the store, man, we're funnier. I mean, you and me, not the rest of you guys.
Okay.
Zach and me.
Okay, but they don't give a shit. Obviously, they don't give a shit about funny as much as like credits and shit. And as far as credits go, I owe.
Oh, okay. So I met this guy. Fuck.
He's pretty cool.
No,
Super
I
hot.
was talking to Don Burris.
Yeah, Don Barris.
Don Barris. Yeah, see, I'm so cool. I don't remember famous people's names. I was talking to Don Barris, and I was asking him about this comic who like closed out the Monday night at the comedy store.
Mm.
And the guy's name was like Robert William Adrius. I'd written it down somewhere, but I was like, what's the deal with that guy? Like, he's like super old. He has like 3 front teeth. And his act is just like really weird and outdated, and it's about like JFK and shit. And I was like, what's the deal with that guy? Like, man, he's like, man, I hate that guy. He calls everybody a Nazi. and the first time I saw him, came here in the Comedy Store. He was on stage, and Sam Kinison was throwing a chair at him.
Damn, that's some legend shit.
Yeah, I was like, oh my god, like that guy got a chair thrown at him by Sam Kinison. That's amazing.
Hey, can I kiss you?
That's actually pretty awesome. Well, JP, we look forward to you to coming back, and I want to thank you for dropping in on the episode.
Yeah, this is getting super boring.
This is my podcast. I'm not getting off.
Yeah, well, we're stopping it. To be honest with you, I gave Patrick a signal, and we're gonna take a break.
Yeah, his signal was he flipped both middle fingers at the phone that you're on right now, and said essentially,
Wow.
"Fuck him."
No, actually, the signal was we were both yawning at the same time when you were talking.
Yeah, me and Lamar and Patrick discussed this. If 2 of us yawn at once, then that's 5 minutes. We gotta close the podcast down.
But no, it's been great. We're gonna take a break though, JP. It's been nice hearing from you, buddy.
We love you.
You're taking a break.
We're taking a break. We're not.
JP?
No. We're not taking a break. We're ending the podcast. We're not going to start without you. I promise.
JP, I love you.
Call me back.
JP, I love you.
Probably not.
I love you, and please, dude, no hard feelings, okay?
You guys are pussies. You can't half-ass this.
No hard feelings,
this
JP.
is torture to try to like let everyone speak at once.
And also, we're at 48 minutes total, so it's actually been going on for a minute.
You guys started without me?
No.
Yes, we did.
Wow.
Yeah, we did completely.
Yeah, we've been on the phone with you for 22 minutes.
So the podcast is only going to be good on the second half, which nobody actually gets to.
Yeah.
Yes, you're right.
Let's be honest, this is my 3rd strike. I'm out.
JP, we will make this work, but as far as our technology goes right now, it's kind of horrible.
Okay, how is the sound quality on your end?
It's low.
Do I sound good?
You're very low, and it makes it very hard for us to be able to have a flow of conversation.
Okay.
So we'll figure it out, but you're not going to be kicked off anytime in the next week or so.
Right.
Maybe 2 weeks.
Yeah, we still have Ethan Nutt to invite.
Yeah. We have Ethan Nutt to invite, and then
what's his face?
and then what's that guy who's
The
no.
Walter's back.
Oh my god.
You know what we have? We'll talk about this off mic.
I'm gonna tell him that you did
I'll
that
do it in
shit,
front of
bro.
him,
I'm gonna
okay.
tell.
JP, how about this? We'll take a break and we'll call you back in like 15 minutes.
Sure, I'll probably be doing something else in 15 minutes, but you can call back. I'll chime in with something.
You should be focused on this podcast.
No,
This is your time slot for this podcast.
I actually wanted
sir.
you to be walking around in like a crowd of naked bitches or something fun, you know.
Yeah, why didn't you like camera in?
Lamar,
There's
we're taking
zero
a break.
reception in the Black Rock Desert.
No reception in the black.
Nobody's phone worked. I didn't even
Typical.
have my
He
phone
had to
with me.
name it.
All right, we're gonna call you back, okay, buddy? We love you.
All right.
Alrighty,
Goodbye.
Bye.
we love you.
We'll be right back after this quick commercial break.
Here we are today. Yeah.
Welcome back to Wise Man Time.
What
we are
up, what
glad
up,
you were here.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
You better put your dick back in your pants because you can't be in the wise man section if you got your dick out. That's gross. We are not gay. That's gross.
Eloquently put, Zachariah. So that call with JP.
Why did the beat start after I rapped?
I didn't know what to do.
Fair enough.
Oh shit.
So what were we saying, Patrick?
I was gonna ask Lamar, why did you Google me?
I didn't. Actually, when we were hanging out the other night, Andy Redding came over, and he apparently, like, whenever you got arrested or whatever, remember when you got arrested?
Oh, I remember.
Cut all this
For
stuff.
what was it for? What was it for? I don't even remember.
For the sling blade crime.
Yeah. But anyways, he looked up your past records, too, and he was like, hey, Patrick was actually very attractive back when he first got arrested.
I see.
And we were all like, "Wow,
Do you have a sexy sound drop, Patrick?
He really went downhill."
Sexy Patrick.
Yeah.
Dude,
I was 18 years old in that photo.
I haven't seen Sexy Patrick. I would love. Patrick's funny because like whenever he got Instagram, he posted a shirt with a photo with his shirt off.
No, I did not.
I think you did.
Oh no, that was my blinded by the sun.
Holy shit!
I'm telling you,
Holy,
son. This has to be the picture for the podcast.
No,
dude, you're a fucking
sexy Patrick,
You look like a young Brad Pitt,
bro. He could have been in movies.
I mean, those
he
ears.
could have been successful
With those ears.
All right, guys, I'm about to come. If y'all keep jacking me off this hard.
With those ears, you could have been a Dumbo, but like with that face, you could have been a fucking I don't know, the one of the Lord of the Rings movies.
Oh yeah, I was young and nubile and taut.
That's all. Oh, you look nice.
Look at him.
Thanks. I was
you should shave,
intoxicated
bro.
No
heavily.
fear.
You should shave and lose weight.
Young James.
Oh, I was
Dean.
a regular bad. Let me tell you the story about that mugshot. I was on Pensacola Beach. I was hanging out with some bitches, drinking some alcoholic beverages at the age of 18, which is illegal.
What up? Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
you forget about that.
Yeah.
We were hanging out behind the Circle K at a pavilion. There was a pavilion behind the Circle K if y'all ever are old enough. And
Looks like
the Circle
James
K?
Dean, doesn't he?
Kind of.
the Circle K on Pensacola Beach, right? The only one. All right.
Forgot you said beach.
Yeah, and there's a pavilion behind it. We were all hanging out and shit, and then
Doing drugs.
nah, we're drinking, behind
That's
that
Huff
pavilion.
and paint.
And so we saw lights coming from like the right side, just
Because you were so
flashlights.
high on drugs.
No, dude.
He was like, "Is
No.
there an alien?"
No, bro. Fucking. And then my friend said, "Run." And yeah, I was intoxicated.
And you were in sand.
And I was there's how it's right
said-
next to the boardwalk. You know how
Yeah.
right
Yes,
there. It's
yes.
not that far to the boardwalk from the pavilion. So
Right.
fucking as soon as he said run, I took off running toward the boardwalk, and then I immediately heard the officer stop. Fucking
Yeah.
I get up to the boardwalk, get on the stairs. He's still right. I mean, he's fucking hauling ass behind me. But you know how the boardwalk, it starts off in one direction. It kind of turns a little bit, just slightly.
Yeah,
how
sure.
the edge of the shops stop.
So what you're saying, it's just an awkward turn.
There's
Yeah,
an awkward,
yeah.
not really, but it's not a sharp one. It's just
I know what you're talking about.
at that point.
it narrows.
At that point, I just
There was
kind
a
of.
fork in the road, and it
Not really, no,
glides
it's not a
to the
fork.
left.
Anyway, look.
It narrows.
Look,
It
so
narrows.
I just kind of just turn slightly to the left and then just start walking casually.
Oh my god!
And from immediate
we needed to
sprint
know
to
that
left
direction
and walk.
so bad.
Oh,
to know that you
Oh yeah,
started
very big
sliding.
detail. Very big detail. It wasn't a straight passageway. It was a slight turn on my behalf that I
You're
took.
like I'm in this alleyway now that I can now that I can
I
act
know,
normal.
like, exactly. So it's not even an alleyway though. It's just a slight
I know,
turn.
but in
He's
your mind,
painting
you're like
an image, and he needs you to know that he didn't
I'm
go
running
down
super
Diagon Alley.
fast. As
He
fast
took
as-
a slight left.
I'm 18 years old. That's a fast, I couldn't run that fast, today, probably. Okay. That's a young, healthy
Knees
sprint.
work.
I was going at, however fucking 4 miles an hour.
You're like a cheetah.
5?
You're like a cheetah that's been wounded.
Right.
However fast that
bleeding
is.
out almost. Yeah. Anyway, so I did that. Went to a casual walk, and the cop just ran right past behind me.
Oh, okay, so it worked.
Fucking got away. Yeah.
Okay.
And then I returned to the scene of crime. Got arrested.
You ducked out. That's what they call it.
Yeah, I went back to the Circle K. Went back to then got.
You went
taken
back
to
to
jail.
the scene of the crime.
Yeah, I went back to the scene of the crime immediately for some fucking reason.
Smart.
He was like,
it is. That's where I met the officer.
he was like, the least place they'll expect me is right where they are at.
Hide in plain sight.
Plain sight. So
no one ever talks about hiding in where they can't see you though, because that works too.
Yo, he thought, dude, I've played Assassin's Creed for 20 hours straight. I know how this works. And he tried to blend in with a family, and they were like, "Why is this fucking guy?"
You're like, where all those barrels of hay?
Yeah, I got jumping from the roof, and they were like, "No, dude."
But I got to jail though, and this is in
wait. You went back to the scene of the crime, and then they saw you.
They arrested me.
And they arrested you.
Yeah,
for doing
for
what?
resisting arrest and possession of alcohol under the age.
God,
So
cops are dicks, dude.
Well-
It's the beach. Everyone's drinking.
It's alcohol,
right, I don't.
and you're
anyway.
18,
dude.
Yeah.
The rest of the world, fucking, they're drinking alcohol by 16. Beer out at bars at 16.
Well, this cop, felt it was his duty to put me in cuffs and take me to jail.
Yeah,
so
this isn't the rest of the world.
fucking, I got to jail, and I just remember this was my first impression of the Escambia County Jail. Never been there before.
It's just a gang collecting fucking money.
I was in
from the
like
neighborhood.
the intake. There's a little area everybody's seated before they go get their fingerprints and shit. And
This is before COVID, right?
I'm sitting next to a big black dude. This guy took up 2 seats. Just a big, fucking huge black man. And he's just sitting there like, man, it's some old bullshit. Like he's going off or whatever. That wasn't the weird thing. There was like a fucking... They brought another black dude in and fucking... and when they closed him in, he just like stuck his fingers down his throat and like puked up a crack rock. And put it in his sock. And said,
so he threw
save that for later.
He threw up in the y'all were
in
all
the cell on the floor,
together?
yeah, with his fingers.
Wow.
Made himself puke. Anyway, so he picked up his cracker up.
Was it in a baggie or was it just loose?
I didn't like say, hey, can I see that real quick?
I mean, but from what you saw, what do you think?
I don't fucking know, dude. Maybe a bag, probably.
Probably.
Yeah, because it would have dissolved in his stomach.
Yeah. I don't know if I could do that to myself. Like, make myself throw up for a crack rock.
And also, if that bag breaks, you probably will overdose because it was a decent rock.
Well, you've never done crack, sir.
Man, you ain't gonna overdose on no crack. You can do a lot of crack before you overdose.
Really?
Yeah, I've tried.
Dude.
I've tried. No, I haven't. Mom, I haven't.
You're like, I've never done crack, and then you're like,
Well, I've done crack. I've never tried to overdose though.
Oh.
I have, but never tried.
What's
What's
a regular dose of crack?
Like a piece of
Like a doctor prescribed.
What's a piece?
Like a doctor
Just like
breaks you off.
How do you measure, like, this is the dose I want? Like, with weed, you're like, okay, I'll take a pinch, you know?
It's the same. It's a pinch.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's a pinch. It is. It's essentially a pinch.
I have a big pinch.
It's an essential pinch. Well, that's because you've been smoking weed for a while. If you've been smoking crack for a while, I'm sure your pinches would be more heavy as well.
Bigger pinches,
Yeah.
Fucking
Pension.
pension.
Whenever you retire from being a crackhead, you get a pension.
I always called crack dealers hard workers. It's a slang term for crack is hard.
Or is that
it?
because
Yeah.
you suck their dick for crack?
No, I just explained the reason
No,
before you said that.
No, but Lamar has a point. It's like they call it hard because a lot of people had sucked dick for it.
Yeah,
It could be taken that way, I
It's a
suppose.
hard drug.
It's a hard drug. You know why? Because I have to suck a hard dick to get it.
Yes,
A
amen.
hard drug to come by is essentially what it would be.
There we are. Do the thing. Oh, there we go. Finally, some fucking color in this room.
Yeah, finally.
That's his favorite noise.
Speaking
right
of
there.
color-
he wishes that noise would play when he came.
Yeah, but I wish I heard that noise when I came, but no one else did. Like so, whatever girl, and it's only a girl.
Okay.
It's never anything else but a girl
All right.
that I'm with. She doesn't hear it, but I hear it.
I just want to hear like affirmations by some like public speaker who's like trying to get you to join a cult. Like, you are beautiful. You You're handsome.
You look
you're valued.
You look like a fucking secondhand, like the second hand to the cult leader.
Yeah, I bet you I could gain the ranks pretty quick if I join a cult. Yeah, like I'd be at least a lieutenant, right?
It's smarter to not be the one in charge of the cult.
Yeah, I just want to be like the guy that's in charge of like the delinquents, because like no one's really paying attention.
You're in charge
to the
of
torture.
policy.
Yeah.
Zach, though, you make a good point, though. You don't want to be the one in charge. You want to be...
You want to be the enforcer.
Well, like, okay, see, like with a cult, it wasn't like the Nazis, just a militarized cult.
Why do we always have to go back to Nazis? Let's talk about something fun.
I want to be head of janitorial services. That's what I want to be.
Of the cult?
Yes.
That's a lot of cleaning up after
maintenance. I want I want to be head of maintenance. Because
head of maintenance, actually, that's a good position because now you have control over like all of the, all the resources.
And I have keys to everybody's fucking room.
Wait, why?
Because
that's a weird thing. Janitors don't have the keys to my house.
Head of janitorial services in a cult. That means you got a key to everyone's fucking cabin because you need to fucking you need to do service on their electric shit or their fucking TV's not working. Whatever.
You're a janitor.
You're fucking. You got yo.
Yeah, it's in the title.
You're a janitor, dude.
Yeah.
You want to be a janitor.
I want to be
great.
I want to be. Do you think the head of janitorial services, you fucking gut, fucking hanging out, talking to me like this? But head of janitorial services does not fucking do janitorial services. He's out there fucking saying, hey,
what's up?
Well, he has a key to everybody's room.
Yeah.
All the janitors live on one big ass compound.
I got like a gang of janitors with me. I'll tell you. Oh yeah. Well, we all hang out in the same room, and
that's right.
Yeah.
Talk clean shit.
We share a bong.
That's the cleanest room in the fucking
That's
planet.
the thing. If you're head of janitorial services and you're the only one in that line of work, then you do have to do all of that.
I'm not the only one.
Why would you do?
But how do you know? You're not in the cult yet.
I would have had to work a little bit. Maybe 6 months before I take lead because people have accidents.
Why don't you get a job at Publix? I mean, you can get fucking like benefits within that long.
Yeah, but I'm trying to be an essential part of a cult, not a fucking business.
Yeah, but you're trying to be the janitor,
if I was head of janitorial services at the headquarters of Publix, maybe.
Okay, your workers. Yeah,
but I'm not gonna.
Wait,
you get what I'm saying? But I don't want to be fucking head of janitorial service at your fucking local down the street gets robbed every fucking third month of the fucking year.
Publix does?
Publix. You've never lived in them.
They don't get robbed.
Every once in a while.
Publix don't get robbed, dude.
That's lower middle to upper middle class.
That's actually that's a true statistic that Publix has never been robbed. Look it up. I used to work there. Look it up.
They've never been robbed.
Never. No branches. None of the.
It is a fact. And another fact.
When are you free next?
Parking lot is the most public place on the planet. Again, never.
I got a proposal.
Again, Patrick, it's not the Publix parking lot cannot be the most public place in the world.
I said, yeah, why not?
Because there has to be another more public place.
Okay, a public park next to a Publix parking lot.
You're just using words that sound alike.
Yeah,
it doesn't work.
Words that sound alike go together.
He's like, dude, I'm working on my act right now.
Opposites attract. Opposites attract, bruh.
Dude, he wrote that 3 times over, and then you just shat on it.
Oh, okay. Well,
I didn't write that. Yeah, I did.
Did you? Did you? Okay. God damn. That's and you know what? I have to sympathize with you because like my skin crawls thinking of like someone I know reading the notebooks that I write in.
I did write a joke for this podcast.
Did you call it a podcast?
Maybe. I don't know.
Are you an Indian? The podcast is very good. Okay. Well, yeah. Can we hear it?
So here's my joke I wrote for the Queen stuff because I knew we were going to talk about the Queen.
Okay.
Right.
So I wrote this. I said, the Queen's reign was 70 years. Well, that's I'm 31, so that makes it about 40 years longer than I've not given a shit about the Queen.
Can you hit that button, Patrick? There you go.
That was my joke.
That was good.
I appreciate the
appreciate
effort,
That
though.
was good. Hey, man, we loved it.
Hey, I appreciate it.
That's one of the jokes that you can't really tag because it's like the guy already figured out that it sucked, as he was saying it.
Yeah, I absolutely did. As soon as I was like about to say it, I was like, man, this is about 10 minutes too short of a joke.
That's what you think a joke should be, 10 minutes?
Yeah.
I like the fact that you, and if anyone who listens to the podcast doesn't know that we do stand up.
We do stand-up comedy.
We do stand-up comedy. We don't talk about it a whole lot though.
Yeah, at open mics, places where we don't get paid.
But I do like.
What's up?
I do like the direction you're going in, where you're trying to like let a subject breathe a little bit more, and trying to find out what's funny in the moment.
Yeah.
Like play with the crowd, bring up a premise. Even if you don't have it written out, you're kind of sitting in it. Seeing what happens.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get better because I'm hot garbage.
You're not that hot.
I've never seen garbage that wasn't.
Exactly.
You're like recycling.
I want everyone to know that Patrick's in basketball shorts and a shirt that is like a full size too small.
Oh, that's complimentary.
With,
No,
guys,
with
let's
just
not.
his
It's
happy
half a
trail
size.
hanging out.
Let's
of
let's
a
not
fucking
start.
shirt.
Let's not start judging each other's bodies because
I want to judge your kneecaps.
I'm scared what will happen whenever it comes to me.
Nah, you look awesome. I love the look. You look great.
What's wrong with my kneecaps?
I just want to talk about them.
What's wrong with them?
They just have nice deep valleys and high peaks, and it's
You
just,
got goofy kneecaps from Disney.
Yo, that left one does look like it's been
Got some
fucked up.
goofy kneecaps.
Yeah, it has been.
What happened to anatomically
A
right?
wakeboarding accident.
I used to skateboard a lot, so I think I got a lot of like cartilage buildup.
Yeah.
It's good to save,
Yeah,
Maybe for later.
Trying to sell that shit, bruh.
I wonder. What's the market for cartilage?
It's got to be down. Everything is,
You just keep growing more.
It's a,
Harvest the cartilage.
Yeah.
your cartilage declines in value over time. It doesn't get better.
I've been trying to donate my Nintendo collection because I thought they needed a cartridge. Thank you.
There's the one he wrote.
Thank you.
Oh,
Yeah, just now, bitch. Just now.
Damn.
I'm the quickest joke teller in the West.
Tell a joke off the top of your head. Let's go.
Why did the gay guy cross the street? Because there was another gay guy across the street.
How about we give him? All right, Patrick. Say a random word. Say a random word. It's a random subject. And a random animal. Say a random animal.
Random animal and subject and word?
No, just animal. Say a
Okay.
random animal.
beaver.
Beaver. All right.
Oh, I thought I was going to do it.
At the gas station.
I think it say beaver at gmail.com.
Beaver, gas station, tell a joke, go.
A beaver at a gas station.
No, it doesn't have to be. Beaver, gas station, those things have to be in the story.
Okay.
Let's go.
All right.
Beaver walks into a gas station.
Shut the fuck up, Patrick.
Finally, someone else says it. Someone else agrees.
I'm sorry, Patrick. I don't want to fight you. He can fight. He
He can fight and he can get fought on.
Yeah, he can take a hit for real.
But he's always there for you. He's a good guy.
For sure.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I need to stop stroking my dick.
That makes me
now.
think.
We're just
I'm
trying to
getting
keep you from
hard.
getting violent.
That makes me think about the story about whenever I was at this Circle K the other night, and
blah, blah, blah.
I was at Circle K the other night,
Yeah.
and I went to the bathroom and I took a shit, and hold on a second, I'm telling a story.
Yeah, I'm listening.
And it's a real story that happened. So I took a shit, flushed the toilet, and it started backing up.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, "What the fuck?" And I didn't know what I was gonna do. So there was no plunger or anything. Like there wasn't like a scrub brush to like try to force it out. So I ran out real quick. I'm like, and I couldn't find the knob to turn it off because it was like, it's a fucking commercial building.
Right.
They don't have those necessarily. Yeah. I run out there and I'm trying to like be discreet, right? I'm like, hey, the toilet's over.
Are you waddling?
I put my pants up. I didn't fucking wipe or anything. Well, no, I already had wiped. I'm sorry, because I just clogged the toilet.
Yeah.
You just didn't wipe well, otherwise you would have
I just
mentioned not wiping, right? Did you get home and have some stains?
I just thought you unloaded.
I unloaded. No, I didn't. No, I unloaded, wiped, flushed. Okay,
cool.
So like normal. Why did you bring it up?
You brought it up.
Why are we talking about you pooping?
Nobody talked.
Because I'm telling you the story that I remember.
We can replay it. Nobody said anything about wiping, bro. You brought it up. You're like, I didn't wipe. Oh, I mean, I did.
I did wipe. Is what I'm trying to say.
All right.
And then I flushed, and then it over. Shut the fuck up. You nodded. The audience can't hear it, but you nodded. You didn't nod. You shook your head. That was the opposite of a nod. You nodded me.
Oh.
Circle K. Shit white flush.
All right, so
I run out. I grab.
Why did you need the plunger?
Because it was overflowing.
Oh, okay,
you dumbass. Okay. What the fuck? Why did you need to listen to the story? Maybe you figure it out, you dummy.
I just never plunge a public toilet. If I clog that motherfucker, I'm going home.
Dude, no, but I'm a good guy, and it was filling up quick, brownly. And so I run out, find the nearest employee. I'm like, hey, situation's going on. This is what I need. Can you help me?
Okay.
He says, no, but I got a guy who can. What? He goes to the back, opens up a door. Past that door is a little cage. I can't see because it's dark. It's dark in there. He unlocks like a little rattle, and then he puts he has this thing come out on a leash, and it's a fucking beaver. And the beaver, he uses the beaver's tail to unclog the toilet.
Oh man, slap it with the back flap.
Yeah.
All right. I was invested in the story.
So anyways.
All right.
And that was
the tail created suction to fuck up.
Yeah, with that little flap thing.
Yeah, nice.
I didn't see it coming.
Did it get unclogged?
No, actually, it just spilled out, and they had to call a plumber.
Damn, what happened to the beaver?
It got shot in the head because it didn't do his job right.
Yeah, fired.
Yeah, he got fired. They fired the guns, and he died.
Yeah, they have a weird policy there.
Yeah, it's the beaver policy.
Yeah. No beavers plunging toilets.
He signed the contract.
Was that a good rendition of what I was supposed to do?
Yeah, good job.
Yeah.
Hi.
We're at 52 minutes.
You want to wrap it?
Yeah, let's go ahead and wrap this up.
All right,
Lamar is unbearable at this point.
So let's. So you name a floating device. Name a floating device.
Your mom.
and a bowling alley. Go, Patrick.
Your mom and your mom.
Your mom in a bowling alley.
Dude, I remember my mom taking me to a bowling alley when she used to work there. It was actually when I met my dad, but I didn't know it at the time. He worked at the nacho section. I think he was embarrassed to tell me, even though she was the one that was retarded, so I didn't see why she even felt that way about me, but later on I kind of figured out the reason.
Did your mom have 3 holes?
Because it was her brother. I'm a product of incest.
I am actually a product of incest.
High five. It's gross.
I am actually a product of incest.
Yeah, I can see it.
Sure.
Dang.
It's actually true.
Okay.
Hey, can we give you? Can we give
100%?
Can we give you a suggestion now?
Yeah.
Are you done with your?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Patrick.
Yeah.
Give me a word that rhymes with red.
Let's see. Fuck.
God damn.
What about?
Just trying to make it the worst word possible.
What I'm gonna have to go with.
Give me a word that rhymes with trigger.
All right, trigger.
No. Red. Let's stick with red.
Which is it? Trigger or red?
Red. It's red.
Okay.
A word that rhymes with red, please.
Okay. Red. Let's see.
You know we're still recording, right?
Yeah. No. Hold on. Give me a second.
Trying to suck the whole
Holy
air
shit.
out of the room. We were having fun, and now he's sucked all of the.
Yeah, you're like the worst. You're floundering, but
you're making it worse on me.
But you're taking air away from at the same time.
Yeah.
A flounder that absorbs air from others' lungs. Yeah. That's a fucking...
You're a flounder who,
God, I can't concentrate on the word if you're going to keep fucking interrupting me. Can I get it, please?
What was the word he was supposed to rhyme with again?
Just red.
Red?
Okay, give me a second.
Of them.
Give me a second.
There's at least 3 of them.
It's
between 3 and 1,000. I'll give you fucking that much.
I mean, this is kind of how improv goes, though.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I figure it out? All right.
I don't know if you can.
I don't know either.
Give me a second. All right. What was the word again, please? What was it got to rhyme with?
This is why
Warrington's... Do you want another word to rhyme with?
I don't know what the original word was.
That's
Nobody
why
will fucking help me. What was
is
it?
a charter school
Trigger.
now.
All right.
No. It was red. It was red.
Red. Okay, give me a second.
Thank God. We avoided that one.
Okay. Where was I? God damn it. All right. Red. Oh, okay.
All right. The suggestion is bed store.
Bed store.
Go. Because you fucking suck. Fuck you. So I made
Give me a location. Can you give me a location, Patrick?
Bed store, New York.
Location. All right.
No. Shut the fuck up, Patrick.
I'll give you 10 seconds.
Can I not participate?
10.
No.
9.
You can't.
8.
All right, go ahead.
7,
I'm trying to think of a location I've never heard of.
4. 3. 2.
Do one you have heard of.
You go ahead.
Okay, so bed store in New York.
In New York, okay.
Yeah, but also the proprietor of the bed store is a bird.
There's a bird in the bed store?
Yeah, in New York.
In New York, okay.
Bird bed store, New York.
Okay. Yo, I actually did go to New York when I was in the Army. I was stationed in Fort Dix, New Jersey.
Yeah, you were.
I really was. It's called the Garden State. Did you know that?
That's New Jersey.
That's what I fucking said. Fort Dix, New Jersey. I was in New Jersey in Fort Dix.
That's what you said.
I went to New York, but I was at Fort Dix. I was up that part.
Okay. Yes, and.
Okay. So we took a train up there. It was cool. It was like one of those trains where you didn't feel like getting stabbed, like you were gonna get stabbed on, because once you got in New York and you got on those trains, you were like, oh, I can smell the hint of urine everywhere, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So we're there, we're hanging out, and we go down Chinatown Street, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And these guys are there, and they're talking, they're having fun. They tried to like lure us in to talk to them, and then like one of the people that came with us that's from New York, they like grabbed us away because those guys were gonna pickpocket us.
Oh,
right?
Yeah, they knew and you didn't.
Exactly. Right. So thank God. But then we went through Chinatown. We went to a store that had like sunglasses and shit, you know, whatever. And then we went to this one store, and it was like chairs and shit, you know. Chairs.
Yeah, I know who chairs are.
You know what chairs are?
I'm familiar.
So they had different chairs. They had one chair that was like red, and it had like big ornamental like shoulder things. It was like the bat wings around you, like you're in a you're in a Formula One car, you know. Mm-hmm. You're fucking, but like a
My
chair.
name is Enzio.
But it's a chair and it's red. Right? It was awesome.
Fast.
It was cool. And then we start going through, and they even have sections. Like one section's like a desert theme. One section's a jungle theme, and they had a live fucking parrot there, dude. I shit you not, had a live parrot. And like you get close to the parrot, and it has shit all over this bedroom like set. You know, like they want you to buy. But there's fucking shit everywhere, right?
It's become a bird box.
Bird box. Like they got its food in there and stuff. Like they feed it.
It hangs upside down.
Yeah. It doesn't hang upside down unless unless you knock it off its perch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. It's not a bat then.
Yeah. It just falls, but it has good grip, you know?
Yeah.
And we were talking to this bird, and we're like, "Hey, pretty bird, how are you?" And it said, "Fuck you, cocksucker." And I was like, "Man, that's a cool fucking bird." Like I was looking for the manager. I couldn't find the fucking manager, and at one point I just started talking to the bird. I was like, "Hey, do you have any fucking beds in here?" And the goddamn thing took off, started flying through the store, and it hit a fucking wall. And we were like, "Why did it hit this fucking wall?" And it's on the ground, and it's like fucking one wing broken kind of shit. And it goes, "Bed store, bed store, bed store." And so we go to the wall.
What the fuck?
We go to this fucking wall, dude. We go to this fucking wall. And we fill the wall, and it's
this better be closing into the end.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
We go to this wall that it hit.
Yeah.
And we find a little button on the wall.
Damn it, I hate this shit.
And we try to press the button.
What happens?
It does not work. It doesn't fucking work.
What do you mean the button doesn't work?
It doesn't work. We had to pick that fucking parrot up and jam its fucking beak into the hole, and it finally was able to,
like a little reset hole.
The hole was too deep, and the only thing that fit really well was the bird's beak. And we shoved it in there, and the door opened, and there was a guy there, and he was like, "What the fuck did you do to my bird?"
Mm-hmm. All right, guys. Well, this has been another exciting episode of Wise Man Time.
That shit sucks.
Guys, everyone give it up for Lamar.
Lamar, thanks for stopping by,
We don't have a clapping
It was fucking
button
great.
Yeah, and you know what I said?
Oh,
and you know what I said to the guy? I said, Lamar want a bed.
Guys, Lamar's gonna have two shows in Pensacola that he's gonna be running. One of them on Thursday night will be Shooters, the bowling alley of Cordova Lanes.
Cordova Lanes is the bar in Cordova Lanes.
Yes, and that will be starting at 9 or 10 o'clock.
10:30. 10 o'clock sign up. 10:30 start.
Yes, and then
on
also
Thursday, September 15th.
the Luna Lanes. This Friday, September 9th.
That's tonight, because I'm releasing this to the
so
day
that's
of.
tonight into the forever future, because he's always going to have to stick around in Pensacola forever.
Yeah, I'm really trying to build something for Pensacola, and
So the Lunar Lanes at 9 o'clock.
Get there at 8:30.
Oh, 8:30
because I'm gonna have a person playing music. Justin Lee Hester, he's fucking good, dude. He's good, and he's gonna play music to get us started, and then
Nobody's ever gonna hear this.
Comedy.
Nobody's ever gonna cut to the end. So let's end this episode.
Shut the fuck
Have a good one.
All right,
I didn't do it. Go ahead.
JP, why don't you play us out?